Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel again. Alexander is here, and as always, I have a time to practice speaking skills. But as I have no one to practice, I have anyone to practice with me here at the time. I decided to start. I decided to practice my mouth to practice speaking effectively by reading out loud. And I already did one video like this or like that before. If you didn't saw yet, I'd like to I'd like to ask you to to see that video. I will leave the link below. And today I will do almost the same situation, but with other story. Okay, I brought today for us to discuss other stories, which is very interesting. Okay, I'd like to say for you that it will be very interesting. Let's see. And as I already told you, let's start with our practice. Okay, let's start with our English practice class. So I already told you, but I would like to introduce myself a little bit. I'm Alexandre Gonçalves, and I'm Brazilian, so I live in Brazil, and I have been studying English for almost 4 years until now. I already studied with a private teacher. I make some conversations class with him, but now I'm just studying by myself, and I must to practice every day. So I decided to create that YouTube channel and brings for you here some situations where when I at the same time I practice my speaking skills and you can be helped by something which I did here. So today I'd like to read for you a little story which is called the Bermuda Triangle. Okay, let's start with reading. The Bermuda Triangle, a 509-feet cargo ship with a crew of 37, has been missing since early Friday, and it probably sunk in the area known as the Bermuda Triangle, the Coast Guard has reported. After being directed to the scene 104 miles from the west of Bermuda by the United States Navy P-3, an Argentine cargo ship recovered an overturned lifeboat from the vessel, the Silv El Osa, which is 50,000 tons, and detected an oil leak. The missing ship was traveling from Brazil to Philadelphia with a cargo of iron ore. The Bermuda Triangle, let me start by here. The Bermuda Triangle, an area connecting Norfolk, Virginia, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda, has been the subject of considerable speculation in books and articles because of its reputation as a mysterious graveyard where hundreds of men, ships, and aircraft have supposedly disappeared without any natural explanation. Many stories have been told about the Bermuda Triangle, as it is called. On occasion, 5 torpedo bombers are said to have disappeared, leaving no trace. Are these stories true? Recently, several of the stories have been debunked and have been shown to be due to perfectly natural phenomena, but some are still unexplained, and the area is still popularly known as the Devil's Triangle. So that was the story which I brought today, but there's so many words which I'd like to discuss with you here. If you are studying English, I already told before that I really think that studying English by reading out loud can help you your speaking skills, can help your accent, and can help your vocabulary. I believe reading is the best way, one of the best way to practice your speaking skills because as I said, you can practice three aspects of the English learning at the same time. Okay, but let's talk about a little bit this story. I don't know, but probably you already know that place which the story told us, which is called the Bermuda Triangle, because there's so many speculations related to that place, as the story told us here. And almost like I said, there were many ships and aircraft which simply disappear when they are traveling through that place. and that's become, or that's caused some nervous, some concerns about that situation, about that place in specific, because so many navies and marines, they had a lot afraid to use this place because they believe there's something wrong at that place. But I don't know exactly because I'm not a scientific professional. I never passed through that place. I never passed closer that place. Okay, but there's a real story related to that, and you probably already have heard something about that place. But which I would like to show her is nothing much as related to the place, but it's more related to some words and pronunciation, right? Okay, a 509 feet cargo ship, which means this told us about the size of the ship. Okay, ship is it's a, how can I say, is the part, is the like, let me show her. These are ships. I don't know if you can see, I'm with my mouse. Okay, these are ships. And when we're talking about crew, we are talking about how many people are operating in these ships. Okay, here start talks about 37, which was operating, and that ship which was disappeared, which was missing since that day, since Earth flight. Okay, there's so many things here. The Technon oils leak. When we talk about oils leak, we're talking about hazards related to environment, because this can pollute so much our oceans. It's oil, okay? Oil is it's a type of gas, a type of combustive, a type of inflammable gas, inflammable liquid, okay? I live in Brazil, so here I start talking a little bit about my country, because the ship was traveling from Brazil, which means he left Brazil with to wait for Philadelphia, to wait to Philadelphia, okay, to go to Philadelphia, and was I believe the major items that it was carrying, it was iron ore, which means which is some metal, you know. And that's it. There's so many words here I would like to show, but I don't wanna be so I don't wanna that video to stay so long, and probably if it will be so long, maybe you don't watch until the end. So I would like to finish that video here. I just read a little bit for you, and I would like to advise you to read it. Like I believe my first tip, or my main tip for you, is start reading by yourself, start reading out loud, not just in your mind, but reading out loud. It will be so helpful for everyone who are learning English, especially. Okay, that's it. I believe so much in that tip which I told you her. I believe it is one of my skills, or one of my tools to learn a new language, is reading out loud, and that's why I brought to you some reading videos here, okay, with me. But that's it, guys. If you like that video, I'd like to ask you to let me show here. I'd like to ask you to subscribe here at my YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, it is totally possible, because in the YouTube channel, yes, you can. You just need to put some effort. Okay, thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye.